Hey Scruffy, you're all the way back there. You didn't see through the window. I'm not sure if it's because you were there and the table blocked you, or if you just got there. So one time, so yeah, I'm not early. So yeah, it's a little bit cooler because I'm not early. Yeah, we got some louder meows now. So yeah, it was actually not too bad today. Actually started off cooler. It's supposed to be a little hotter than yesterday, but the first half of the day, it stayed cooler. So much so that the forecast changed, and they lowered the forecast. But then it caught up and it got warmer, and then they had to change it again, back up to hotter. So I'm gonna kneel down, get the glove on, and sit in the chair. Scruffy's being cautious. There we go. So, Scruffy was more eager at lunch. So in the end, I think, yeah, the temperature today ended up being pretty much like yesterday, yeah, at least in the afternoon. But yeah, it's supposed to be a little hotter, so it's kind of a win. Fortunately, the house is really hot from all the previous days, so it actually felt hotter in the house today. So I just came from a bike ride. So it was. So I tried to go late, and it sort of like yesterday, it kind of cooled off as I got later into my bike ride. So first part was a little hot, but then as time passed, it got more and more manageable. So, to my surprise, that trail that they closed that goes to the top, so it's supposed to be closed for 3 or 4 months according to the sign. And so I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do as a backup. So today I ended up deciding it's going to go up the reverse side of the mountain. So the final on the reverse side, it's kind of broken into like 2 major switchbacks. And so the topmost, looks like Scruffy was about to groom down under, and then gave up. I'd actually like to see that, get a better look at his fur down there. Because yeah, Scruffy doesn't want me brush down there, or pet down there. Doesn't trust me enough. But anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, the trail is basically broken into 2 halves, and the topmost on the other side, the topmost trail, they closed, and then the way I usually go in on the other side, that's just completely closed, and that's where I first saw the closure sign. So anyway, as a backup route today, I decided I was going to go up the halfway up on the far side, and then come back down, and then go deeper into the park and try to figure out what to do. And then when I got to the halfway point, I noticed the signs of the closure had been removed and the trail was open again. So that really surprised me, since they're warning 3 or 4 months. So I kept going, and see, I saw a couple deers, 2 baby deer. One was on the trail, one was up the hillside in the tall grass. Didn't see the mama. Didn't see any snakes today. I didn't see any colorful lizards. So I forgot if I mentioned, there was a lizard I saw. So in addition to all the snakes that I've been seeing, I saw a lizard that was kind of camouflaged color. They were at the top blended in. Actually, no, I take that back. I think the lizard actually had some coloring on the top too. But yeah, underneath the lizard was very bright, and then I think there was actually some spots, some red, I think red coloring on the top of the lizard as well. So usually the bright colors mean it's poisonous. Don't eat it. Anyway, got to the top. So trying to figure out what kind of construction they're doing. Couldn't really figure it out. I thought maybe it had something to do with the fallen tree on the bench that happened a few weeks ago. So that big giant tree. So they might need heavy machinery to remove the rest of the trunk. They kind of cleared off. They cleared off and removed a lot of the bigger branches that landed on the bench, and then they start cutting up the trunk. But they moved a bunch of the trunk just off to the side of the trail, and it's just sitting there. And then I think the root and the stump of the tree is still on the ground. So it looks like the tree shattered near the base, but yeah, it didn't uproot. So I kept going. So I went down on the other side of the mountain, and then eventually I came across some fenced-off areas. On the entire trail, also there were all the side trails, all the little forks and places where it branches and joins. Those are all blocked off. So they're trying to keep the main, trail closed, because my guess is they're probably going to close it again. But anyway, I finally hit a section where they installed some metal fences, and then in between the fences, it looks like they had hauled a bunch of steel I-beams. So it looks like they're doing some heavy construction. They're going to do some heavy construction. Still not sure what exactly they're going to do. My best guess right now is so earlier during the rainstorms, there was a mudslide that landed onto the trail, so the mountainside above it kind of just collapsed onto the trail. And maybe they're going to fortify the mountainside there, or maybe more likely, they're going to try to fortify the road itself so it doesn't slide and collapse down below. And I think below this section, there's the ranger station is actually at the base of the mountain. So if this were to give, it may completely collapse into the ranger station, landslide into the ranger station. So that wouldn't be good. Get Scruffy's food. Okay, let's get your food. Just gonna brush you. Scruffy's apprehensive. Okay, let's push it into the brush. Okay, he's tolerating the brush. It's interesting that he started eating after a. So, that might be a section of fur I want to try to cut. So I left the scissors out just in case. In case I get an opportunity. Scruffy's looking at me. I just picked up the scissors. See if I can try to take a quick snip. So lunch today actually followed the standard routine, so kind of back to the normal routine. So now I just need to see if I can snip. I got a little bit of it, but it didn't come off. So I'm gonna put the scissors down. That's all I'm going to be able to get tonight. So maybe another day, or if I get lucky, maybe it'll break off by tomorrow, sort of like what happened last time with the big dreadlock. So yeah, anyway, lunch I think went well. So it was, yeah, back to the normal routine. So Scruffy actually accepted pets, and then ate, and then I think he drank. Hey, Scruffy. I didn't see you there a moment ago. So I'm a little early. I didn't think maybe you're waiting yet. Okay. So I think it's actually going to be a little cooler today. Whoa, where'd you go? All I did was kneel down. Do that twice a day. Once at lunch, once at dinner. Been doing that for years now. So keeping in the bushes. Came for pets today. And yesterday he went right for the water. So I just checked the forecast, and I don't think it's going to actually get as hot as yesterday. That's surprising. It's supposed to be hotter. It does feel very warm right now. Trying to get the little bits plants off Scruffy. Okay. Let's get your food. Tonight's dinner is meaty pate with real ocean whitefish, kibble, and rotisserie chicken scraps. So this is the last of the can, so I think tomorrow I'm opening up a can of Hardy Cuts. Don't remember what flavor. It's probably either the smelly fish or the turkey. That's my guess anyway. So I thought we just did the beef. But I don't know, it's a little while ago. Yeah, so, oops, oh, Scruffy's, well, there's food left. I'm gonna move the balls. So, I think, was it 3 nights ago? I mentioned I saw a cat in the middle of the night in front. It was meowing and sprayed one of my bushes. So 2 nights ago, I heard it again, so I went out, and I found it was one of the white cats. So I brought out a flashlight. It was hanging out in my front yard. It saw me clearly with the flashlight. Didn't really seem to like me, but also didn't seem to also be threatened too much by me. It just kind of held its ground. I didn't try to get too close. It just kind of watched me, sat down, kept an eye on me, and then I looked around the yard just to make sure no other cats were around, including Scruffy. Scruffy didn't finish the bowl. And didn't see any, and then when I turned back, the white cat had disappeared. So I'm going to guess it was the white cat that sprayed the bushes and meowing 3 nights ago. And I'm guessing it's this same white cat of the 2 white cats that are normally hanging around here. I haven't seen them in a while. But yeah, I know they're around here. So if it was a new cat, I'd be a little more concerned, because I would think, yeah, might pick a fight with Scruffy. But yeah, the white cat's been around for a long time, so I'm guessing they've all figured out their territories by now, so they'll probably all leave each other alone. Scruffy actually finished the bowl pretty well, so. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.